Hey Virgo baby, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. So glad you can make it. Virgo. We're going to take a look at what the fuck is going on with your money and finances. For those of you who are here new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back. Please do hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you and for doing that. Thank you. Now, Virgo, when I was meditating on your energy, I don't know what this got to do with money and finances, and maybe it don't, but what I heard was, it's a sunny day without you. It's just another 24 that passes by. So, for those of you that message resonates with, tell me what that's about. It could have something to do with love. But speaking of love, now Virgo, I'm going to be using the horseshoe spread. And we're going to take a look at what's going on with your money and finances. But now, I was shuffling for a message from Spirit for you, and you have hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So many of you, Virgo, are receiving intuitive nudges from the universe about your money and finances. But some of you, even about love, with this heart on this envelope. Okay? And so some of you know that you're hearing from Spirit, where you're getting signs from Spirit that's guiding you. Some of you are getting messages from your ancestors or individuals who have crossed over. Some of you are seeing signs of feathers. Some of you have actually seen a fucking butterfly. Some of you are seeing flowers bloom at a time that doesn't seem like it should be happening, right? But you are receiving clear channel messages, and that you are a clear channel, or there's a need for you to be more open to being a clear channel to receive the messages from Spirit, because Spirit is trying to communicate with some of you, and there's a need for you to be more of an open channel to clear your mind and your emotions and get to a space of calm so that you can pick up on those messages. But others of you are actually hearing the messages, and while others of you, there's a need for you to focus more so that you can allow yourself to hear the messages from Spirit. Some of you want to be led, and you are being led intuitively, spiritually. Others of you are struggling with that. I also am hearing, for some of you, there's some news coming in, or you're waiting for some news that could be concerning money, or it has to do with love. Now, when I was shuffling for your energy, Virgo, the card that popped out was the Ten of Cups. So some of you are very much focused on family and making sure that you fulfill what needs to happen for the needs of your family financially. Some of you are focusing on your own fulfillment around your money and finances needs or goals. Some of you may be focused on a particular family member or a significant connection with this Ten of Cups energy. Strength is underneath there, so this could be a focus on a Leo, or this is you being strong or needing to be strong or finding strength at this time, as it has to do with money, or you are the pillar, I'm hearing, that is able to sustain or focus on taking care of your family and making sure that everybody's okay and have what they need financially or overall. Also with strength, I feel like this is you being very determined, being very resilient with strength here. This is you having courage and tenacity. This is you now coming into or about to come into, or you are now experiencing more of a positive cycle with your money, Virgo, because you are managing your money well, or you're managing your money better. You're being more mindful about your buying. Some of you have saved money, or you are now saving money, or you're at a space where you can. You are seeing a positive sign that's letting you know you're on the right path with work and with how you need to handle or manage, or what you need to do or change or adapt with your money. And also with strength, this is you doing everything that you fucking can to find work for some of you, or to do the work to stay in a stable position around and having to do with your money and finances. Some of you, there may be a need for you to show a little restraint, or you have shown, or you are exhibiting more restraint with how you handle or do things with your money, that's allowing you to see and experience more of a positive cycle with your money and finances. Also with strength here, some of you, there may be a focus on buying a big ticket item, and so you're either saving money to do that, or there's a need to save money to do that, or you've now decided that you are going to save money because you need or want this big ticket item. So let's get into your messages. Using the horseshoe spread. Spirit, what do Virgos need to know about their money and finances? What do Virgos need to know about their money and finances, please? Some of you, you're getting good news coming in pertaining to your money and finances. For some of you, it will have to do with love. Somehow money might be attached to that shit. What is Virgo's money and finances situation in the recent past? Where are Virgos at in the present with their money and finances? What will be in the future for the Virgos regarding their money and finances? What are the Virgos' attitude towards their money and finances? What is Virgo's concern or worry about their money and finances? What is Virgo's challenge with their money and finances? And what is Virgo's likely outcome, please? That can also be advice for the month of February 2020 regarding their money and finances. And from the bottom of the deck, Spirit, what is the overall energy surrounding Virgos and their money and finances for the month of February 2020, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of you may be offered money or receive some sort of opportunity. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Stick around. At the end, we're going to pull some additional advice message concerning your money and finances. Okay, good. Let's do it. Nice. Ooh, in the recent past, you got the fucking Tower. Let's just say this. It's in the past, baby. It's in the past. Whew, thank goodness. At present, you got the Ace of Cups. Nice. In the future, you do have the Nine of Wands. Your attitude towards your money and finances is the Three of Pentacles. Your concern or worry about your money and finances is the Nine of Pentacles. Your challenge with your money and finances is this Page of Swords. Your outcome is the Two of Swords. At the bottom, the overall energy surrounding you, your money, and your finances, Virgo, is the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be you, but this is the energy of Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus. You could be also dealing with someone embodying the energy of the King of Pentacles. This is your overall energy. Underneath that, you also have the Knight of Wands. So, Virgo, with this King of Pentacles as your overall energy, some of you or all of you are definitely focusing on managing your money and finances with this King of Pentacles. Okay? But also, this is about you being very practical, being very grounded, paying attention to the details with this King of Pentacles energy. This is also you focusing on how to intervene, what direction you need to take so that you can have control or make decisions, or where you may need to show some restraint regarding your money and finances. This is also you being practical and logical with this King of Pentacles energy. But also, this here, for some of you, is you experiencing signs of wealth with your money, where your money is improving a lot, becoming better. Or you are focusing on trying to improve your money. But with the King of Pentacles, this is you being very resourceful, very capable to manage your money and finances as well. For some of you, there's some sort of knowledge that you gain that allows you to affect your money in a way that you see your money and finances on the come up, on the rise. This is also you taking calculated risk. Some of you may be consulting a professional about how to manage or to help you to manage your money better. But also with this King of Pentacles, there's a need to be mindful that though you may be making calculated risks, that you also don't get carried away with that shit. Or just to not get carried away with how you manage your money and the way you go about doing that. This is about you needing to use wisdom and be very tactful and make sure you have the understanding and the knowledge to influence your money the right way. With this King of Pentacles energy. Now you do have this Knight of Wands underneath it. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with someone that could be a little flighty, that's in and out, or someone that you're not really sure about, or whatever you're managing, you might be in and out about with yourself, not really sure about how to assert yourself. But this is you focusing on how to assert yourself, and specifically in a positive way with the Knight of Wands. This is you seeking aggressively ways to improve your finances. And so there's a need for you to be mindful to avoid being impulsive and to be careful not to make hasty or rash decisions. And be mindful that how you assert yourself, that the action you take is effective in allowing you to achieve that stability or to have success with what you're creating, or how you're managing or building or generating money or looking to generate money. Now, in the recent past, you have the Tower. So for some of you, there was a focus on a Scorpio in the recent past, Virgo. But with the Tower here, this talks about dealing with some adversities, some of you, Some of you were experiencing frustrations around your money and finances. Some of you experienced some drastic changes with your money and finances, whether you made them or they were forced upon you. For some of you, you had an unexpected expense or something happened unexpected with your money and finances. Some of you may have gone into a risky investment or focused on some gambling. For some of you, this could have been a job loss or a market crash. For some of you, could have suffered an injury in the recent past and all of these things affected your money in an adverse way. For some of you, as it has to do with work, in the recent past, there were some major organizational changes or an event that impacted you personally, like a downsize or a pay cut or new duties or a new job or the loss of a job. But also with this tower, for some of you, this was about you reconstructing your money and finances, looking to reset it, looking to revise it, because you wanted to change what failure was happening around your money and finances. And so this was you trying to address the pessimistic circumstances or maybe a pessimistic attitude you may have had towards your money and finances. But this is about adversities. Now the thing is, whether you experience some devastation around your money and finances in any of those ways I've said, or this was you trying to reset your money in the recent past by trying to revise it, trying to make drastic changes to your money situation to improve it or make it better. Whether either way, this was uncomfortable. This was very uncomfortable to do, to go through, to experience. And it was challenging. Now, at present, you do have the Ace of Cups. This is where you are right now. So with the Ace of Cups at present, this is you being able to either come up with a new creative way to generate money by coming up with a new creative project, or this was you being able to seize an offer or an opportunity that was a resource for money for you. With the Ace of Cups, this may also be you receiving money from a source, from someone that's gave you money as a gift or extended it to you. For some of you, this was you giving money to someone else. But this is more about you receiving money, whether this is through an opportunity or offer that comes from someone you know or from some resource you were able to tap into to get money, where the potential for money was there and you were able to have it handed to you or to go and grab it. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Cups at present for Virgo. Now, for some of you at present, you may be trying to find an opportunity for a new resource of money by, getting help from someone or seeing where there may be help available to you, because you are focused on your stability and your security and maintaining it and being successful at doing so. Spirit, what is this Ace of Cups in the present for Virgo regarding their money and finances? Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. Tell me about this Ace of Cups for Virgo. Thank you. This is the Four of Wands on your Ace of Cups. This is in the present. So this is you being able to focus on home. This is you getting harmony. This is you having success and completion with your aims. due to your ability to get an opportunity. This is you being able to find a way to get things to line up with this Four of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, this is you exhibiting valor towards your challenges. Okay? This is you standing your ground, defending, discovering a way to be on a higher footing with that Seven of Wands, or there's a need to discover a way. But some of you, you are experiencing challenges with the ability to get an opportunity that allows things to align for you and give you harmony, success, and completion around your money. And there's a focus on home either way. Some of you, this is you having challenges, or you are defending, protecting, because you are looking and finding a way to seize opportunities and offers and get support, or you're being creative about it. Either way, this is you being creative or needing to be, because the potential for the opportunity is there if you don't have it yet and you're looking for it, or you found it. And either way, there's a way for you to get harmony, success, and completion, and for it to line up for you. But you will have to take a stand. You have to go after it to get it, or you've gone after it and you found a way and you got it. And so in the future, you do have the Nine of Wands. This is you fucking tired in the future. You know, you have to lick your wounds because you got wounded while you were trying to, defend and protect your money. This is you on guard in the future about your money and finances. Even though you're tired, you're on guard. But also, this is about you not giving up. No matter what, even though you may be tired or be wounded, or you've gone through so many different ways or ideas to improve your money situation, and you're trying to culminate what you need to see happen. And, even though whatever you've done, you may not exactly feel that you are where you want to be, it has allowed you to be able to hold your ground. You've been able to endure, to persevere, and to overcome. And in the future, this is you continuing to do that, or needing to continue to do that with this Nine of Wands. Is to focus on persevering and overcoming, even though you may be tired, or experiencing some wounds, so a setback, or with your money situation. Now, your attitude towards your money is the Three of Pentacles. Your attitude is you want to work on it. You want to work on it. You want to build it. There may be a need for you to work on your skill set towards how you work on your money to manage it. Or there may be something new you're working on or trying to build that you're looking for to be another resource for money. But also with the Three of Pentacles, you definitely are in a collaboration with others, where you have the support of others working together with you, where you're helping them, they're helping you, and it's allowing you each to be able to build or to work on your money and finances, even if in a small way. Or this is what you may need to do. Now, your concern, your worry about your money and finances is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're worried about financial independence. You're worried about financial codependence. You're worried about being able to be resourceful. You're worried about being able to live and be comfortable with your life and lifestyle and with your money matters. Okay? Some of you are concerned because you are on your own. This is you doing this yourself. And you're concerned about your ability to stay grounded and stay resourceful and be practical and gain what you need. Your challenge is this Page of Swords. So there could be challenge with news, a message about money, or you could be having a challenge waiting for news or message about money, or news or message comes in. But also the Page of Swords, the challenge is for you to be smart, to make sure you have understanding and knowledge to be able to protect your money, to be able to make the right decisions. This is also with the Page of Swords, perhaps needing to come to a harsh truth about what needs to happen with your money, or maybe what's not happening with it with this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is also talking about you focusing on trying to get a new opportunity, and that might be a challenge. A new opportunity that allows you to be able to be more excited or see things be a way that you can implement towards what needs to happen with your money and finances. But also with this Page of Swords, there may be the challenge of being able to have or come to new considerations with money that can allow for more stability and more security for you. It is possible with the Page of Swords for some of you, there's the challenge of whether or not money will be cut, or that you're concerned about whether you'll like or not like the news with money around what comes in for a message or news about money. And I'm looking at all of this yellow. So this is the solar plexus. This is the solar plexus, where it's talking about, you focusing the challenge on what you can do, right? What's within your personal power. You having confidence in the will and wherewithal, and maintaining your self-esteem. This may be the challenge of being able to identify cracks in your plan. Okay, the challenge of having a fresh perspective, or needing a fresh perspective, or needing some new plan to happen, perhaps. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords for Virgo. Because that Page of Swords is looking right at the King of Pentacles. So this is you trying to think of ways to manage your money better, or to build it, or to have more success with what you're creating. To build your money, to maintain it, to feel and be secure, or be and feel more secure. Spirit, clarify this Page of Swords. That is the challenge. Thank you. So you do have on this Page of Swords, as clarifiers, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So with this Ace of Swords, this here could be you needing to gain clarity. There may be a challenge with gaining clarity, or a challenge with getting communication, or a challenge with getting information, or coming up with a new concept, or a challenge with you needing to cut something out, or a challenge with what could be being cut with regard to money and finances. And with the Ten of Swords, because this Ace of Swords is kind of aiming at this Ten of Swords, this is you trying to think of ways to either resurrect your money and finances situation, or to avoid complications and difficulties, or avoid ruin. But this is also you be careful that you're not being stabbed in the back by someone. But this is you trying to think of a way, the challenge of how to think of, or what concept or plan that you can come up with as well, that will allow you to bring your money problems and difficulties to an end once and for all. And so your likely outcome, by the way, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Fool. So with the Fool, there could be a focus on an Aries or an Aquarius for me with the Fool energy. This may be a focus on you starting a new job or challenge of coming up with a new job. This may be the challenge with your entrepreneurship. There may be a challenge because you may be focused on a get rich quick scheme. But also with the Fool, this is about needing to be careful and not reckless, needing to be optimistic and not irresponsible, needing to be bold and have courage, but also have enthusiasm. But this is also about taking risks, but risks that allow you to go in a new direction, and avoiding taking the risks that cause you recklessness or you falling off the cliff because of it. Or this may be you lacking the experience. Your outcome is the Two of Swords. So you have choices to make, decisions to make. You also may feel stagnant or at a stalemate here. You may not know what choice to make with the Two of Swords. For some of you, you may be trying to do what gives you peace, or you may be not able to see what needs to happen here. But this is about you being able to make the right decision. But decisions that allow you to have peace about what you're doing with your money or what's happening with it, that keeps you from being worried or in fear or in doubt, or from causing you worry, fear, and doubt. Decisions that allow you to address your concerns with your money, that allow you to get peace of mind and to move to a more positive space with your money and finances, whereas you are focused on your stability and security and looking to have success with what you're maintaining or looking to achieve. Spirit, please clarify this Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Please clarify this Two of Swords. I'm also hearing some of you may be at a creative block or feeling blocked in your mind. Some of you may be blocked because you are feeling two ways about things concerning your money and finances. For some of you, you may be feeling blocked because you may not know what the options are, or you do know what the options are and you don't know what to choose, or maybe you don't really care for the options that you have available to you. There may be a need for you to speak up and communicate, but make sure you are seeing clearly and you have an understanding so that what you are weighing up gives you a better ability to make a good choice or what's best for you. What is this Two of Swords, please? Thank you. The Four of Cups, and underneath you do have the Chariot. So with the Chariot, some of you, there may be a focus on a Cancer individual, but this is you needing to make a decision because you may not be happy with the way things are, the way things are going. But this may be you needed to make the decision to know what you need to reject, but also making decisions that allow you to try to discover or come to opportunities that you may be able to seize, but also making sure that you're clear on the choices so that you don't miss opportunities or offers with this Four of Cups energy. And with the Chariot underneath, this is about you being able to move forward, focusing on overcoming your obstacles, steering things to arrive and get to the destination you want to come to with the Chariot. This is also you needing to have a clear focus and have some financial discipline. This is also perhaps you needing to have a budget or stick to your budget. You may have a budget, you're not sticking to it. Or find a way to come up with a budget. But this is you focusing on how to charge forward with determination. This is also focusing on work, how to charge forward and assert yourself so that you can have more control with what you need to do for work. But also this is you making decisions to have more control and take more responsibility about how you manage your money, but to do with work, how your management role, you taking more responsibility there too. Now, as it has to do with work, for some of you, this is about you needing to make the decision to be firm and do the work, the hard work, so it pays off for you and you see the success with your goals. And so with this Chariot, you want to be able to get the victory and move forward and overcome your obstacles. But also, there may be a need for you to figure out how to go with the flow with how things are going with your money and finances here, so that you are not blocked. But also don't make decisions that block you or that can cause you further dissatisfaction. Spirit, what is the best advice for this Two of Swords? For Virgo, what is the best advice on this Two of Swords? What is the best advice for the Two of Swords for Virgo? What is the best advice on this Two of Swords for Virgo? Because you do need to work on your money and finances. Thank you. The World. That's your advice. This is about you needing to focus on opportunities. This is you needing to focus on attainment. This is you needing to have successful completion. This is you needing to bring things to a close, full circle. This is you needing to make decisions that allow you to see completion with what needs to be attained or achieve with your money and finances. This is you needing to do more to have more mastery over your money and finances situation. For some of you, this may be you needing to find a way to cash in on your money and finances. Ways to cash in, this may be, if you can, you might be able to take out a pension loan or a loan against your 401k, or find a way to supplement your income in some way with the World. This is you needing to do things that allow you to also have and experience wholeness so that you can move the calmer waters, move away from the negative circumstances in your mind that you're thinking about or that you are experiencing, and get peace of mind to calmer waters. So this is you needing to figure out how to bring things to a close. Okay? How this is you needing to complete things. This is you needing to see things through full circle with the world. This is you perhaps needing to come to some sort of realization. With the world. This may be you needing to tie up loose ends financially. But this is you needing to make decisions that bring you success, so that you can move on. For some of you, there may be a focus on needing to take care of your car. That may be coming up, and there's a need to make decisions about that. Some of you may be at a space of decision because you might be looking to purchase a vehicle, or there may be a need to make decisions as it has to do with travel with that chariot that came up. So let's take a look at what some guidance is for you. But with the Two of Swords here, this is you needing to make decisions. This is you needing to make decisions that give you peace. This is you needing to focus on seizing opportunities. Know when there's something you need to reject, but also to not miss opportunities. This is you needing to be proactive and not stagnant. And for some of you, it may take you needing to speak up and communicate your needs in order to get opportunities or support. Spirit, what is the guidance? Find ways to get peace and harmony with your money situation through your decisions and your choices. What is the guidance, additional guidance for Virgos regarding their money and finances, please? Also be mindful not to be stubborn. And there may be a need for you to do things in moderation with your creature comfort needs that you could be spending. You may need to curb your spending there. What is the guidance, please, for Virgo? Thank you. You have attracting, not chasing, baby. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Okay? Attract what you need. Remove any energy or residual energy that has had you or have you in a space of need or wanting, because that is an energy of lack. Set your intention that you are attracting everything that you need and want, and that your needs and wants are met, and that the universe is sending you messages, that you are receiving intuitive nudges to guide you in this way, to allow you to have your stability, to maintain it, to improve it. So there's a need for you to be a little more flexible perhaps, and not be so rigid or set in your ways. At the bottom you have employment change. So some of you are dealing with some changes in employment. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. You know this, and if you don't, you will. Get grounded and stay practical. I hope these messages help. Do like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.